I once, well, I'm going to say a few months back, went into a local business and I was asking them questions about what makes them different. And they said, we just do what we do.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's trying to extract that information out of them because to them, it's just normal day to day. It's just normality. So they don't think that, oh, well, that's something we can use or go after because it's just that normality of life. And, for instance, like an accountant, I said, what's the difference? Oh, nothing. And when I delved in it, apparently they were just celebrating the 100th year. And, it's like, well, the gold mine. All right. It's just who we are. And that's the thing behind it. And I think from your perspective, how do you go about not draining, but gaining that information you need out of the small business owners?
I think all you can do is ask the questions, can't you? And you ask the usual question from a content point of view, which is obviously going to help with the SEO. I want to know what questions their clients are asking them. What was the last problem that they solved for a client? What is in their help files that people are asking for help with, and why is it in their help files and their FAQs and things like that? If it's a slightly larger team, maybe they give scripts to the person that answers the phone, because they have certain questions that are asked. And those are great. That's great fodder for web content, because if people are ringing you up to ask those questions these days, they're going to be looking on the web first, because a lot of people don't want to waste time with phone calls. They want to find the answer in Google. And so I will ask them, and I have a lot of questions that I ask clients that I work with to get to the key words and the key phrases that they need to be focusing on that go beyond the things that they first think of when they think of SEO. And I think it's our job to tell them what's going to work for them, not to just do what they think is going to work for them. And even if they come to me and say, I want to be at the top of Google when someone searches for an estate agent in Bolton, then I'll go, okay, we can do that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But let's look at some other phrases that we can work with as well, because it's not always about the most obvious things. It's about the things that you do as a business, like your client that 100 years old. There's so much content in that for social media, for web content, just so much stuff that they could put on their website to attract people to different parts of it. And to them, it was just, they might have some balloons outside their door and put a press release out to the local newspaper, and that's it. They've done their marketing bit for their 100 years anniversary. Because people often, especially traditional businesses, I think, they often don't think about the web. They don't think, what can we do with our website? Because they've got a website. They've done that. That's ticked that box. That website's there. And they don't think, okay, how can we add content to that? How can we change that? How can we make it more attractive to customers? And every time we make our website more attractive to customers and clients and potential leads, we make it more attractive to Google. So it's a win-win situation, I think.